and the flicker of a candle in a corner dim and tight. Whispers float on smoky trails as blues caress the night. Her eyes, a distant thunder, tell of stories soaked in rain. Each drop a verse of sorrow, every tear a sweet refrain. Under the broken heart and smoke, where shadows softly speak, lies a tale of love once burning, now just embers weak. Her voice a husky memory that dances with a ghost in the depths of whiskey rivers. Her spirit softly flows. The night was ours, the laughter loud. The world seemed right and fair, till silence struck a cruel chord and spread through sultry air. He left with just a nod, it seems, no words to bridge the gap. Now every glass she lifts alone is a toast to that mishap. Under the broken heart and smoke, where shadows softly speak, lies a tale of love once burning, now just embers weak. Her voice a husky memory that dances with the ghost in the depths of whiskey rivers. Her spirit softly flows. Oh, the rain keeps tapping at the window like the ticking of the clock. Each moment pulls her deeper into yesterday's sweet luck. A smile creeps, a scene replays of dances in the dark, where the world felt right and love alive, igniting passion spark. Under the broken heart and smoke, where shadows softly speak, lies a tale of love once burning, now just embers weak. As her song melds in a midnight and the stars begin to wane, she finds solace in the solitude, her heart at peace with pain. Under the broken heart and smoke, she sings and gently weeps in her soulful silent sanctuary, where her love forever sleeps. In a dim lit room where shadows dance on walls, I sit by candlelight, the night softly calls. The clock ticks a tale so slow and so grave. Each chime is a whisper, each moment I crave. Oh, I'm writing these letters to loneliness again, on pages of sorrow I'm sealed with the echoes of love's sweet refrain. There was laughter once in these empty halls, echoing footsteps, love's tender calls. But seasons turned their back, left me cold in bed. Now I'm sipping on whiskey with ghosts in my chair. Oh, I'm writing these letters to loneliness again, on pages of sorrow where my heartbreak won't end. These words, they bleed memories, each line a deep stain. I'm sealed with the echoes of love's sweet refrain. Rain taps at my window like a forgotten friend, each drop a melody for a heart on the mend. Through the pain, a reflection, just a shadow of me. Where did the light go? What's left to see? Oh, I'm writing these letters to loneliness again, softly now as my pen starts to wane. Beneath the silence, beneath all the pain, is the hope that one day I won't need to write again. Oh, loneliness, take this last refrain. In the corner of some smoky room where shadows dance with fate, candlelight flickers on a glass, casting dreams that won't abate. Whispering walls of this old bar know every tale and scar. Through mellow tones of my guitar, I'm drifting back to where you are. Here at 17, behind the dreams of you again. The whiskey's warm, but it can't hold the ghost of your touch, cold yet bold. Each note I play, a tear disguised, sings a truth I can't amend. Lost in the echoes of our youth at 17, behind the dreams again. Time slipped like sand through eager hands. That summer's heat turned chill. Your words once sweet as southern rain, now lost their will. The laughter that danced through midnight air, now whispers of despair. What once was a vibrant love affair, now a soliloquy I bear. Here at 17, behind the dreams of you again. The whiskey's warm, but it sky sings a truth I can't admit. Lost in the echoes of our youth at 17, behind the dreams again. Oh, the river of time, unforgiving and wise, carries memories like leaves under changing skies. I'm more the girl I was, in your eyes so free, trapped in amber moments that no longer can be. Here at 17, behind the dreams of you again, softly now the song decays like candles at break of day. This heart still plays in minor keys the melodies of might have been, forever at 17, where love still dreams and never ends. In the corner of this dimly lit bar, where the shadows mingle with the dusk, the candlelight flickers like the heart I've worn, scattered like the ash from the cigarettes you smoked. Here I sit, the vinyl croons a mournful tune, sipping on the whiskey that still tastes of you. Under the never let go tonight, where memories hang on every note that's blown, in the air so thick with the scent of lost time, this heart tethered to the ghost of your fine, fine love, under the never let go tonight. Was it the rain or the tears that night? Who knows, when you whispered goodbye in a breath so cold. The streetlights, they flickered as my soul tore apart with each step you took out of sight, deeper into the dark. Oh, how the quiet of abandonment loudly speaks in the echo of footsteps, in the tears on my cheeks. Under the never let go tonight, where memories cling like the smoke in this old hollow space, in the air so thick with the essence of our past grace. This heart chained to the phantom of your sweet embrace, under the never let go tonight. Oh, but love, ain't it just the cruelest game, playing for keeps, no reruns, just the remains. Here's to the laughter that turned into sighs, and the dreams that we borrowed against the goodbyes. I still see us dancing slow under that pale moonlight, ghosts in my mind swaying in the dead of night, under the never let go just like our love. Under the never let go in the deep shades of twilight's gown, where the shadows mingle and dance around, I sit in the quiet of a dim lit bar, with only the flicker of a solitary candle to spark. Night air whispers, tales so of love that's been bought and hearts that were sold. In the arms of ashes to armor still, holding on a ghost that the night can't kill. Whiskey lips whisper soft despair. In the smoky haze I find my repair. Every sip a story untold. In the arms of ashes love grows cold. Once there was a warmth, now there's just the chill from a fire that burned too wild, too shrill. Love left letters charred in an open flame. Now every glass clinks to the sound of your name. How the stars watched as it all fell apart, leaving cracks and crevices in my armored heart. In the arms of ashes to armor still, holding on to ghosts that the night can't kill. Whiskey lips whisper soft despair. In the smoky haze I find my repair. Every sip a story untold. In the arms of ashes love grows cold. Tonight the moon hangs like a judge so high, and I reckon with memories that refuse to die. Your laughter echoes a ghostly serenade. In the clinking of ice, your presence won't fade. Oh, the rain taps a rhythm against the pane, a sweet melancholy, a lingering refrain. In the arms of ashes to armor still, holding on to ghosts that even time can't kill. Here in this corner under dim lights I dwell, finding peace in stories that I dare not tell. With each breath a soft lament retold. In the arms of ashes through armor I hold. In the flicker of a candle at a table set for two. Whispered smoke from my lips, pain and sorrows anew. Echoes in this old bar, they mingle with the blues. Your shadow on the wall keeps dancing, but your muse long gone. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my rue. On the edge of done, but forever lost in you. Remember that stormy night, rain beat on the glass. Your words cut deeper than the cold. Knew our love wouldn't last. From laughter in the twilight to silence in the gloom. What changed your heart left mine in a tomb. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my rue. On the edge of done, but forever lost in you. In the quiet of the night, your ghost beside me sits, a haunting so sweet in the dark where memory flits. Could the stars have saved us, or were they just dim lights in the mist? My heart knows only this, it's your kiss I forever miss. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. The melodies are locked and each tear a clue. In this smoky room's embrace, I whisper my last truth. On the edge of done, softly fading out with you. On the edge of done, still painted deep in blue. In the velvet crush of twilight side, I sway alone where shadows lie. Street lamps flicker like stars tonight. A smoky bar, the world outside. Each step a whisper in a silent plea. Candlelight dances just for me. So it never let go. Underneath the indigo of a hesitant night, spinning with ghosts in a slow, solemn tango. that never took flight. It's just me, the echo of our old song, and the dusk holding hands far too long. There was a time your laughter filled my days, whiskey kisses in a smoky haze. Now the chairs are empty, the glass is bare. Rain taps out your absence everywhere. Your promise forever lies so sweet. Now I dance with shadows to our heartbeat. Oh, I'm dancing, dancing with never let go. Underneath the indigo of a hesitant night, spinning with ghosts in a slow, solemn tango, holding on to memories that never took flight. It's just me, the echo of our old song, and the dusk holding hands far too long. And oh, how the night whispers your name, a cruel reminder that I'm waiting in vain. But in the soft glow of the moon's gentle touch, I find solace in the sorrow. The pain is too much. So I'm dancing, dancing with never let go, as the night wraps around me, reluctant to part. In the arms of the dusk, where my silent tears flow, I'll keep dancing with the pieces of my shattered heart, hearing the echo of our old song. I'll dance till my shadow fades at dawn. Yeah, in the glow of a lone streetlight shimmer, where the cobblestones drink the night's whisper, I stand where echoes of our laughter trace, veiled by the smoke in this old jazz embrace. I'm under the self-reflection again, drowning in the what ifs and what's been, burning through my soul like whiskey neat, under the self-reflection where memory meet. Love drifted like smoke on a cool night breeze. Now I'm holding on to what's left, what's ceased. Your shadow dances with mine, apart yet near. In the silence of the bar, I under the self-reflection where you escape me. There's an old tune playing soft and slow, dragging out the soul of a love laying low. And this flickering candlelight I see all the wrong turns that brought me to this plea. So under the self-reflection once more, softly fading as the night soars, whispering to shadows, tender and discreet, under the self-reflection where past and present meet, echoing softly a heart's quiet defeat. In a dim lit room where shadows dance alone, moonlight kissing letters scattered and overthrown, whiskey glass reflecting my weary tearful gaze, old blues humming softly the ghosts of better days. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, each word a whisper of the love I once knew. Your image fades, but these feelings remain true, trapped in the ink under skies no longer blue. Once your laughter filled my evenings clear and bright, now silence fills the spaces between the twilight, a picture worn like the edges of a dream, where colors blur into a single somber theme. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, each word a whisper of the love I once knew. Your image fades, but these feelings remain true, trapped in the ink under skies no longer blue. In the quiet hours, I trace your lines, a spectral hue, finding solace in what's left of a love that flew. Candlelight flickers as if it knows my pain, illuminating words that bring you back again. Oh, these letters to a fading to the night I remain true to you. In the half light where shadows start to fall, I find myself walking down the old town hall. The cobblestones whisper underfoot tales untold, while the dusk cradles my heart, turning it cold. There's a candle flickering in a nearby window, like a lonesome signal. Where does its glow go? Here on the edge of farewell, my love, at dusk I'm sipping on sorrow, my heart's encased in husk. Each moment drips like aged whiskey down glass. Memories flare up, then fade into the past. Oh, the night sings of you in a slow, deep wail. I'm living on the edge of your goodbye, so frail. That old oak where our names were once carved deep now stands lonely, its promises it couldn't keep. The laughter we shared now echoes that pain, like the soft, relentless tapping of autumn rain. You said love was forever, but shadows grew under the dimming sky. Your absence I rue. Here on the edge of farewell, my love, at dusk I'm sipping on sorrow, my heart's encased in husk. Each moment drips like aged whiskey down glass. Memories flare up, then fade into the past. Oh, the night sings of you in a slow, deep way. I'm living on the edge of your goodbye, so frail. In the silence of this fading day, I hold a ghost dancing alone to the whispers of what I miss most. My soul tangled up in the breeze that once blew, carrying the scent of the dreams we once knew. Oh, the twilight, how it bleeds hues of your eyes, leaving me with whispers, whispers of goodbyes. Here on the edge of farewell, my love, at dusk I'm nursing the ache as nightfall dawns its musk. Moments suspended like smoke in cool air, fading yet so vivid and achingly bare. Oh, this dust knows the weight of our old song. On the edge of farewell, where my heart belongs. Here on the edge, where my flickers on a worn out wooden floor. Whiskey breath, a shadow at the door, echoes of laughter like a song long gone in this hollow room where the night drags on, staring through the smoke. Memories begin. I'm back in the arms of ghosts of the past again. Oh, these silent whispers in the air, dancing slow to the music of despair. Each sip of sorrow, age like wine in the arms of ghosts that won't let me decline. Heart wrapped in chains of silk and pain, lost in the arms of ghosts of the past again. Once this heart beat in rhythm, fearless and bold. Now it trembles under stories untold. Your promises like leaves fell overnight where autumn kissed and turned them blind. Here in this bar under the weeping moon stain, I find solace in ghosts of the past again. Oh, these silent whispers in the air, dancing slow to the music of despair. Each sip of sorrow, age like wine in the arms of ghosts that won't let me decline. Heart wrapped in chains of silk and pain, lost in the arms of ghosts of the past again. Rain taps like fingertips against the glass, reminding me of time's relentless past. Your face a blur, these eyes no longer see, but in the depths of night you come to me. A specter of love or a shade of what's been slain, holding me close, then gone like the rain. Oh, these silent whispers, soft and clear, humming gently to the falling tear. Each sip of sorrow, now my closest friend in the arms of ghosts where all things blend. Heart freed in the echoes of their sweet refrain, fading in the arms of ghosts of the past again. In the arms of ghosts of the past again. the corner echoes in this empty room. Velvet shadows, dusty bar stools speak of a love that bloomed. Curtains sway to a silent tune under the pale moon's gloom. This heart clings to the whispers where laughter met its doom. In this silence, I feel my heart's hollow cry. Rivers of whiskey can't quench this dry. I'm armored in sorrow with ashes that fly, alone in the woods where my memories lie. Rain taps softly on the window like your fingers once on my skin. Band plays low, a blues from Chicago, a song for the might have been. Your ghost in the smoke dancing where my resolve wears thin. In the haze I lost my way since you left me in the din. In the silence I feel my heart's hollow cry. Rivers of whiskey can't quench this dry. I'm armored in sorrow with ashes that fly, alone in the woods where my memories lie. Candlelight flickers just like the hope in my eyes, finding solace in the night's cool embrace. Reflections in old mirrors don't lie about the task. Your absence fills this space, my quiet disgrace. In this silence I feel my heart's hollow cry. Rivers of whiskey can't quench this dry. I'm armored in sorrow with ashes that fly, alone in the rivers where my memories lie, echoing softly as I try not to cry. Alone with my whispers till my last in the dim light of a downtown bar, under whispers of a fading star, saw your shadow cross the room, scented like an old perfume. The jukebox played our worn out song, the heart's melody, but the notes all wrong. Satin dreams turned to gossamer threads in the silent screams of the things unsaid. When I saw love that faded still like aged whiskey in an untouched glass, the fire in my heart now a quiet chill with each ghostly step on that wooden stair. Empty bottles like sentinels stood guard over broken promises, scattered and scarred. You changed the locks on our rusted heart's door, left me a key that fits no more. When I saw love that faded still, like aged whiskey in an untouched glass, the fire in my heart now a quiet chill. Memories in mirrors, reflections of the past. Oh, how the rain whispers secrets when it falls, mingling with my salty tears that the night recalls. A dance of sorrow under the street lights glow. You're everywhere I am, everywhere I go. When I saw love that faded still, like aged whiskey in an untouched glass, a quiet fire, a relentless will. This heart remembers what it can't surpass. When I saw love gently draped in the night's cool thrill, fading still, fading still. In the dim light of a flickering candle in my room, the shadows dance with echoes, casting tales of gloom. A glass of whiskey resting in a weary hand, whispers of ghosts in silence where I stand. And these walls, they speak low of lovers lost in the undertow. Every whisper a storm's warning. In the silence of my heart, it's always morning. Was it the rain that brought the tears, or just the pain of old songs playing, speaking names in vain? Your face, a memory that time just can't erase, lives in the quiet corners of this haunted place. And these walls, they speak low of lovers lost in the undertow. Every whisper a storm's warning. In the silence of my heart, it's always morning. Underneath the pale moon's sympathetic gaze, I reckon with the love lost in these tangled mazes. A sip of sorrow from the cup of the past, holding on to shadows, knowing they won't last. And these walls, they speak low, softer now, of lovers lost, and the heart's quiet vow, every echo forms a delicate mourning in the silence of my soul, where it's forever morning, softly fading like the candle's last light. Whispers of ghosts settling for the night.
In the twilight of a smoky room echoes a lone saxophone. Velvet shadows casting tales on walls of stone. My feet trace steps on a worn-out wooden floor, dancing alone like so many nights before. Oh, I'm swaying with a still learning pain at dusk. Each turn a whisper of love that turned to dust. My heart keeps rhythm with a train passing by, under the aching arms of a willow. Candlelight flickers, revealing cracks in my smile. Lost in the music, lost in the mile. Your ghost in the doorway with a drink and a grin, leaving me shattered. Where do I begin? Yes, I'll dance with a still earning pain at dusk. Every step a memory of what was us. My soul sings blues as deep as the night, clinging to shadows, letting go the light. And there in the quiet I recall your touch, haunted by warmth I've missed so much. Whiskey and tears, my faithful old friends, they don't ease the pain, just pretend to mend. Still I'm dancing with the still learning pain at dusk. Softly now, with the courage I must, as the night fade. I'm sitting in the silence where our old songs played. The room breathes a memory, cold as moonlit glass. Every shadow dancing like the years that couldn't last. Under the ghosts of the past, in silence I drown. My heart's a river of tears where I slowly sink down. Every whisper in the dark, every tear that falls is a melody of pain as the night calls. We laughed until the morning, loved till it turned sore. The echoes of your footsteps now a ghost at my door. But time it turned so bitter, left us torn and frayed in the smoky corners where our love slowly decayed. Under the ghosts of past, in silence I drown. My heart's a river of tears where I slowly sink down. Every whisper in the dark, every tear that falls is a melody of pain as the night recalls. Oh, the laughter that haunts me, a cruel and loving jest, a glass filled with whiskey, the drink to all we bless. In the cracks of my heart, your silhouette remains, a bittersweet refrain under the pouring rain. Oh, that the ghosts of the past, in silence I weep, alone with the secrets that we swore to keep. With every fading candlelight, every drop that falls under the ghosts of the past, your shadow softly calls, just a whisper in the silence as the night curtain falls. Under the dim lights where shadows dance slow, the clink of glasses, a soft distant echo, velvet whispers of a rain-drenched night. Here I sit in the fading candlelight, once held by love so tender and kind, now just a memory that's fading in my mind, in the arms of love that faded where I used to hide. My heart keeps singing of the days gone by, in every drop of rain, in every sip of wine, I find the echoes of a love that once was mine. The music plays a melancholy tune of what was lost under that silent moon. Your promises like smoke slip through my hands, left me here with these empty stares, from laughter's light to tears unkind. Love faded softly in the corners of my mind, and the arms of love that faded where I used to hide. My heart keeps singing of the days gone by, in every drop of rain, in every sip of wine, I find the echoes of a love that once was mine. Settles deep and it silently weeps in the heart of a night that no longer sleeps. And I whisper to the stars that once watched us dream, why do love's bright fires fade to a mere stream, in the arms of love that faded? Gently let me lie, so wrapped in the whispers of a soft goodbye, with every closing door, with every fading line. I cherish the ghost of a love that once was mine, in the arms of a memory, until the end of time. And I'm in a room where shadows dance under the flicker of a lone candle's flame. Whiskey breath and heartstrings play a melancholy game. Silk curtains brush the floor like whispers from the past This silent room holds stories not meant to last. In the arms of silent room, where secrets sigh and dwell, I found my refuge, my heaven laced with hell. But now these walls echo a tune of a love that's lost its roar, no longer held in the arms of silent remorse. Once laughter filled the corners, like rain fills up the night. Your touch lingered in the air, turning darkness into light. But storms swept through the quiet, leaving silence in their wake. Now I'm holding in, not ghosts, and the memories we can't remake. In the arms of silent room, where shadows merge and swell, I was the queen of your heart in this castle where we fell. But now the music's fading, our dance floor worn and sore. I'm stepping out of the arms of silent room no more. There's a picture on the mantle of the smiles we used to wear, and I swear I hear you laughing in that old creaky chair. With every sip of whiskey, your ghost just feels so near. Yet every sip reminds me why I'm still sitting here. In the arms of silent room, I've cried and kissed your name. In the flickering candlelight, every shadow looks the same. But now it's time to light the dawn, unlock this heart's closed door. I'll find myself outside the arms of silent room no more. Just a whisper in the night as I leave what was before. Love's echo fades into the light in silent rooms no more. Candle shadows dance on the old bar wall, silhouettes of lovers, memories that stall. Here in the smoke where the whiskey flows, my heart's still trapped in the highs and lows. Your echo lingers like the old blues song, playing on the jukebox all night long. I'm on the edge of dawn with you tonight. Love hangs like smoke in this dim bar light. Your words once warm, now cut like flame. How did sweet turn to bitter blame? Those eyes that promise now just look away, leaving me with a price we have to pay. I love like summer, you left like rain, washing out the joy, leaving behind the pain. I'm on the edge of done with you tonight. Love hangs like smoke in this dim bar light. Your words once warm, now cut like ice. I'm standing on the edge of thinking twice. Tonight the rain whispers secrets in the streets about lovers who walk away in hearts that beat. In the quiet, your ghost gently weeps while I sit here drowning in the deep. I'm on the edge of done with you tonight. Each tear reflects the failing candlelight. I'll leave behind what was never right, vanishing like smoke into the night. On the edge of done with you, slowly fading out like the night's last tune.
In the dim glow of candlelight, I trace the shapes of solitude, whiskey breath, a smoky room where shadows dance in platitude. Velvet night through cracked window paints my skin in sorrow's hues. This old bar, a shipwreck's hole where lost souls come to muse under the never let go still. Heartbeats skip and falter, every sip a memory drowned, each note a tearful altar. The piano weeps in B minor blues, echoes just like my laughter under the never let go still. What is it that we're after? It was a rainy Thursday night. You whispered lower storms, confession, promises like fleeting smoke, lost in their own digression. Your ghost now haunts the jukebox songs, those melodies we used to know. Here I linger, unforgiven in the afterglow's faint throe, under the never let go still, where heartbeats slow and falter, every sip a memory drowned, each note a tearful altar. The piano weeps in B minor blues, echoes just like my laughter under the never let go still. What is it that we're after? But oh, the rain recalls your steps, and the wind whispers your name, a soulful dirge beneath the stars. I'm dancing with your shadow again.
to blues, beats to rhythms of what I miss. Under the never let go still, where heartbeats slow and falter, each sip a deeper memory, each note a sacred altar. The piano's hush in B minor blues quiets like my laughter. Under the never let go still, love's echo we still chase.